So electrical engineering is about the analysis, design, and implementation of electrical devices and systems. And these devices and systems we use in our everyday lives. Sometimes we don't even realize it. Just from turning on the lights and getting power delivered from a power station through a power grid, right? We have mobile phones and the internet, and we have this nearly instantaneous communications between devices that are either, hundreds of meters away or thousands of kilometers away. We've got devices like control systems that we don't even realize are keeping us safe on a day-to-day basis, right? These types of systems we see on airplanes, and they keep things stable so planes don't crash or veer off or have all sorts of issues like that. So the most common pathway for becoming an electrical engineer is through the 3-year Bachelor of Science with a major in electrical systems, followed by the 2-year Master of Electrical Engineering. And the 3-year Bachelor of Science degree in the 2nd and 3rd year has special subjects in electrical engineering that help lay the groundwork for the Master of Engineering. Now, if you do not study the electrical systems major in the bachelor's degree, you can still go on and do the Master of Engineering, but that degree may end up taking 2.5 or possibly 3 years. Well, we have a great group of academics that are internationally recognized researchers in their fields, and they are the ones that are teaching your classes, providing wisdom and guidance, drawing on their experience and their research and industry experience as well. And so you're learning from people that are experts in their field, that can really not only teach you the principles, but show you how they're actually applied in practice and in the real world. Another important thing is that we now use remote lab kits that we provide for students for many of our subjects. So you don't always need to be on campus to get experience working with circuits and other things like this. You can actually do a lot of this at home and do almost the exact same thing in your own comfort and not have to be on campus, which means you can have more time getting experience and further developing your skills. So majoring in electrical engineering not only helps train students in electrical engineering principles and how to implement these systems and construct these devices, but it also trains students to be problem solvers. And this is something that's really important. We train students how to think better analytically and how to solve difficult problems. What is that thought process? So taking engineering principles and mathematics and having these multi-layered approaches and thought processes to solve difficult problems. The result is not only learning to think at a deep level, but also to learn how to learn. So a project-based subject is not the kind of subject where you listen and lecture and just learn to apply principles. It's one where you learn by doing. You're in a laboratory working on a project, and from the project, you learn the principles. And one prime example of this in our department is the subject Autonomous Systems Clinic, where students are actually building a small self-driving robot that they have to navigate around an obstacle course using vision and using odometry as well to find out where they are within this maze. So when you study both the undergraduate and postgraduate pathway, you finish with a degree that is professionally recognized, not only within Australia, but internationally as well, which means you can end up working abroad in many different countries around the world. There really are so many career options by studying electrical engineering. So students can take their degree and work in green energy and green power systems, for example. They can take a background in electronic circuit design and embedded system design to build new products and new systems. They can take a background in signal processing and apply it in areas like biosignals and systems to build new biomedical engineering devices. It's also important to remember that just because you study engineering, it doesn't mean you actually have to become an engineer. A lot of our students take their analytical thinking and problem-solving skills that they develop during the course of their degree and work in management consulting and finance and other business opportunities as well. And finally, some students are interested in research and cutting-edge technology. And the Master of Engineering degree is a really good stepping stone for students to leap and go into a PhD degree.